Got it. Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Daniels starts with a pass. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Check. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 40-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. He gets this complete to Burton. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
19 Lions.
On 1st down, Daniels. That is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Street. Let go.
Little run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, facial shooting. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
go. Set. Bronco 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Here's a designed run. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
70
It's fourth
Timberwolves.
down.
Check smash. Check smash. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Warriors. 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's caught left side by St. Brown.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That's hit 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
Down at the 4-yard line.
That's Lions.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Another run here with Tootin. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and we can't do it a lot better than that.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Jets nothing. Jared Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. He's inside the 35. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Big gain for the Jets there. That goes for 58.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, After a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Right back to Tootin. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
60
That's a
Bison,
gain of
60
3.
Bison.
It's 3rd and 7.
Cougar 19. Now go. Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple.
Back. 19, Charger, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And I don't think you got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
A gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Get it. Ready.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
And the Bills.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Viking 18.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
The second down throw is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. Third down coming up.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 28.
It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Right now, boys. Make something happen. Come on. Big play. Big play. 6.
Hey. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Buffalo. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Ryland's kick here is good, and the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He'll try to hit him with a screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now a give up the middle. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This time begins with a run by Cheaton. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Facial Cheaton. Touchdown, Bills. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
21, Jets 14. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a play fake. Jones. Now deep ball for Bateman. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Fake the handoff. Now Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Third and 10. Gun, it's Jones. That's complete to Rice. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Jets have a first down. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Jets will cut the lead down to 4. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jones now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Jones. Short pass taken in by Knox. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Again, it's Jones. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a run on first down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, New York. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Run over center now with 2. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Second and 7.
70, here we go, here we go.
Now Daniels. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther Street, Panther Street. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. They'll come up here, first and 10.
It's a gain of 18.
15.
That's good for the Bills. First down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Check, check.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target.
He was covered.
And it'll lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
79 Broncos. Ready, go. Let go.
Daniels to throw on second down. Backs to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Bills first down. They'll run. It's 2. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Traffic.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Down the field. He's got St. Brown. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Another Bills. First down.
On the give. It's two. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Another Bills. First down.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Right now, boys.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Bills 28, Jets 24. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, trap 60, trap 60. Yeah.
On play action, it's Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Back to throw is Jones. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw is on to punt. He forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Lightning 18. 79. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
70. Hawk 70.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's got room past the 35. He's on his way. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Bills 35, Jets 24. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The gun is a run up the gut. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jones. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
3rd and 7. On play action, it's Jones. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Jets, 1st down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down, Jets.
To throw, it's Jones. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
The Bills' 27-yard line.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it looks like he's going to come up just short for the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass. He's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A 1st down picked up as they are getting close. Rice open, he's got it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Gun, it's Jones. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Jets. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. Shotgun now for Jones. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Trick the Eagles, trick the Eagles, trick the Eagles. 19 light, 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Throwing is Daniels.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on.
Hand off. It's Tootin. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Warriors 70, Viking 18. 60 Mavericks, 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60.
They'll throw with Daniels. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Street. Bronco leading.
There, he can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey.
They'll drop to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 7.
18, Pioneer. Check smash, check smash. Cougar 19.
Now get running right. It is Tootin. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, 4th quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. great job. 2 hands on the ball. Powers ahead for the first down, and that should all but end this one.
Cowboy 80.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Bills. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.